Welcome to Goa 365 English News Bulletin. I am Brian Sequera and these are the headlines. The monsoon is here and on time despite hitting Kerala 2 days late. Heavy rain, thunder, lightning expected. Contribution of every Goan needed to ensure that environment thrives, says the Chief Minister as Goa celebrates World Environment Day. Do not lift restriction before all vaccinated or government will be responsible for consequences, says Rohan as curfew ends on 7th. And now for the news in detail. India recorded 1.20 lakh new cases, a total of over 2.86 crore COVID cases so far, the 12th straight day when the country saw a positive rate below 10%. Goa saw 567 new cases with 17 deaths. In Goa, the rates are hovering at around 20%. The Health Ministry said that 377 districts have been reporting less than 5% case positivity currently.
India's active caseload dropped to 15.55 lakhs as active cases decreased by 80,745 in the last 24 hours. The active cases in the country have been less than 2 lakhs for 9 straight days. Maharashtra still has the highest number of infections, followed by Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. 22.41 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far in India under the mega inoculation plan. However, states continue to face shortage of the 2 vaccines currently being used. Member Health Niti Aayog Dr. V.K. Paul said yesterday that India has overtaken the United States in terms of the number of people who had received the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine. Goa 365 Bureau.
Do not lift the restrictions before all are vaccinated. In case this is done, then the government will be responsible for the consequences, the Porvorim MLA Rohan County warned on Saturday amidst talk that the Chief Minister was scheduled to lift the curfew on 6th June.
There is talk of a third wave that could hit the state in a couple of months, even as we are just limping out of the second. The Chief Minister on Friday had promised to vaccinate all in the category of 18 to 44 by July 30th. This issue is what the Porvorim MLA was referring to.
But I tell this up, we are looking towards lifting of the curfew. And the curfew someone lift kalo vaccination जावच्या पयली त्याला म्हाका दिसता थर्ड वेव, सो कॉल्ड थर्ड वेव तो सुरू जातलो आणि हाची जबाबदारी पूर्ण या सरकारान घेवचीच पडटली. 2727 लोक मेले, 30 वर्सांचो 22 वर्सांचो सुद्धा मेलो आणि ही कॅटेगरी आयडेंटिफाय द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन विच वी से इज आवर फ्युचर, which we need to be restrictive enough by ensuring vaccination is proper. People are dying and whatever COVID mismanagement we have seen, तातूंत सरकार हातूंतल्यान कितें तरी बरें शिकतलो अशें हांवें धरिल्लें आनी काही दीस I was just doing the wait and watch, for which I wanted to see what corrections, although I was tweeting, talking, giving my things, but I was just waiting for the government to see how they are going about. Opposition जरी मेंबर जाले, कोविड मिसमॅनेजमेंटांतल्यान जो फेलियर बीजेपीचो एक्सपोज जालो तातूंतल्यान इट ओनली एंडेड अप विथ आवर गोवन लाइव्स बीइंग लॉस्ट. 2727 लोक गोंयकार आज आमच्या भितर ना. हे सगळे जे कोविडान जे भायर पडले ताची पूर्ण जबाबदारी आज ह्या मुख्यमंत्र्याचेर आनी ह्या सरकाराचेर आसा. आमी आज पॉझिटिव्हिटी रेट सकयल देंवता म्हणून एखादी we are seeming to be quite happy, but there are apprehensions, there are questions raised which I wouldn't want to create a panic. But जेन्ना पॉझिटिव्हिटी कॅल्क्युलेट करता तो आर फॅक्टराचेर अजूनपर्यंत भर सरकारान घाला काय ना, जाल्यार कॅल्क्युलेशन कशें आसा अशें काही विद्वान लोक, which if goes wrong will again have a problem for people in Goa. As Chief Minister is talking about vaccination, the Chief Minister is talking about curfew, not lockdown. आणि हातूंतल्यान खंय ना जाल्यार खंय 14% TPR 14.01% म्हणून 6 जूनाक मुख्यमंत्री परत मन की बात उलयतलो की फुडें करतलो काय करचो ना, कर्फ्यू दवरतलो काय दवरचो ना. म्हाका दिसता मूर्खपणाची चल्ल्या ती बंद जावपाक गरज आसा. हे जे लोकांबरोबर जो खेळ चालू झाला तो बंद जावपाची गरज आसा. पण वॅक्सिनेशन न जाता, कारण मुख्यमंत्री अगेन कम्स ऑन रेकॉर्ड विदाउट एनी वर्किंग की 100% जुलै 30 तारखेपर्यंत वॅक्सिनेशन कंप्लीट करतलो विदिन 18 to 44 ग्रुप म्हणून. माझो साधो प्रश्न असा, कसो करतलो? आज वॅक्सिनेशन करपा खातीर आमदार, पंच मेंबर, झेडपीज कोणाकूच तुवें आज तुज्या कॉन्फिडन्सान घेतिल्लें ना. आणि तूं म्हणटा 2 महिन्या भितर उरिल्ले 90% आपण करता म्हणून. ते करता आसतना तूं परत 18 ते 44 वर्साच्या हाच्या भितर तूं भानगडी करून येता. यू फर्स्ट आयडेंटिफाय प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप्स, दिव्यांग ग्रुप which includes children with disabilities, but these were already termed as frontline warriors in the category of 45 plus already. तांकां तुवें परत हातूंत प्रायोरिटी घेतल्या. वी हॅव नो इश्यूज. लॅक्टेटिंग मदर्स हॅज बीन अ जोक. लॅक्टेटिंग मदर्स पयले दिसा तूं 2 वर्सां म्हणटा 3 तारखेक, 4 तारखेक तूं म्हणटा 5 वर्सां, 5 तारखेक 3 तारखेक म्हणटा तूं 2 वर्सां, 4 तारखेक म्हणटा तूं 5 वर्सां, 5 तारखेक म्हणटा तूं 10 वर्सां. So people in the category who had come in these 2 days, you have sent them back. And now asking those mothers who came in those 2 days, आमची परवरी एक केस आसा. पयले दिसा 2 वर्सां 1 म्हयनो आशिल्ली, ताका परत धाडली कित्याक यू डोंट फिट इन टू द कॅटेगरी म्हणून. नेक्स्ट डे शी कॉल्ड अप सेइंग नाउ इट इज फाइन, शुड आय गो अगेन का म्हणून. सो इन्स्टेड ऑफ पुटिंग सिस्टम्स इन प्लेस, तू विद्वान मुख्यमंत्री आमचो अशी कशी दुर्बुद्धी आपण गोंयकाराकडे अजून खेळटा, जेन्ना तो म्हणटा आपण खरे गोंयकारपण लोकांक दाखोवंक सोदता. हे खरे गोंयकारपण काय म्हणून.
Goa 365 Bureau.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. If we are to ensure that trees and animals and the environment thrives, then the support and contribution of every Goan was needed, the Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant said on World Environment Day.
On Friday, the Chief Minister had launched a statewide 3-month-long program of free distribution of saplings of ornamental, commercial and medicinal trees to encourage tree plantation by the public. This year's World Environment Day theme is Ecosystem Restoration.
ह्या वर्साक आमी जवळपास 100 वॉटर बॉडीज ह्यो फॉरेस्टान तयार करपाच्यो ठरयल्या आणि त्याच निमित्तान 5 लाखापेक्षा चड सॅम्पलिंग ही रोवपाची थारायल्या. जवळपास आमच्या फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंटान 250 युवकांक हे नेचर गायड्स म्हणून ट्रेनिंगूय दिल्ली आसा. त्या निमित्तान वेगवेगळ्या भागातले 250 युवक हे नेचर्स गायड म्हणून ट्रेन जाल्या. जवळपास 50 वैद्य मित्र आमी रजिस्टर्ड करून घेतल्या आणि आमी इको टुरिजम हे प्रमोशन करता. ती वायल्ड लायफ सेंच्युरी बोंडला हांगासर आसतले, मोल्या आसतले, खोतीगांव आसतले. हे इको टुरिजम डेव्हलप करपा खातीर सरकारान खूब मोठ्या पद्दतीचो प्रयत्न केल्लो आसा. ह्युमन एनिमल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट जेद्या वेळार जाता आनी एखाद्याक आमकां कॉम्पेन्सेशन जर दिवपाचें जालें आसत जाल्यार आतां पर्यंत आमी 10 लाख हो रिलीफ म्हणूनय बी लोकां खातीर दिलो वता.
Environment Minister Nilesh Kabral called on local communities to work together with the department to fix the problem of broken bunds along the River Sal. He was speaking during his visit to the sand dune restoration work at Kavelosi.
I can assure you over the next 3-4 years, if the process जो आज चालू केल्लो आसा आणि ते जर डिस्टर्ब करना जाल्यार 3-4 वर्सांनी हो सँड ड्यून आमी कुठून जेन्ना येता हांगा थिंगा सँड ड्यून कुठून रिबिल्ड जातो. So this is an assurance to you. आज biodiversity management committee जो board आसा is giving free plantation trees to you. You just have to fill a form and tell them this is a tree which are available. आम्ही तुला घराकडे पावयता. फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट करता ती दुसरी गोष्ट, तहसील विभाग करता ती दुसरी गोष्ट. आम्ही biodiversity management जो आसा, if you tell that we are interested, आमचे लिस्ट आहे, व्हडले लिस्ट ऑफ प्लांट saplings available. And if you just tell us that this form you fill, we will supply it to your doorstep. Environment Department, biodiversity does not have land of their own. It is the people of this area who have the land of their own, and with your help, you can go ahead and do it. Once again, I thank everybody here present to show this commitment. This is commitment Kerala, and I feel we should commit it further by involving the Sal River in Kavelosi Panchayat area where the bunds are broken. As far as the department is there, we are all here. We commit to you that we are supporting you. RDA is always there with us. We will take their support also. and we will see the best form plan on restoration of your work. In your side, we will help you other way. But you have to take the initiative because you have already taken initiative.
तरुण करिना वायट जातले कित्याक म्हज्या फ्रेंडा मिस्टर म्हाका तरुण आमचे एकदम झाड आसता जाय तिना एनवायरमेंट तयार करता ना तिना एनवायरमेंट करून दवरता आज कितले आतां एक म्हणल्या प्रमाणे रिवर तेंकोन सगळे आखे बांद बंद करून फॉल काडले फॉल पळोवपाक कितले पाट काडल्या फॉल पळोवंक केस टू केस घेता एनवायरमेंट केस टू केस केल्यार एनवायरमेंट सारकें क्लियर दवरून सगळें क्लियर करता कित्याक म्हाका सांगपाना जालें आज आमगेलो कामराज बाब 100% मिनिस्टरा मदें तो चड काम करता हांव तो एक सांगना आज पावर पोर्टेबल आहा पावर मिनिस्ट्री काम केलां फक्त मुख्य पावर मिनिस्टरान काम केलां आनी व्हडल्या दिसान जे सायक्लोनीक जाल्ले तेन्ना 4 दिसांनी तो तेणें आखे तरी गोंयांत लायफ तरी उब केल्या आनी म्हणून तरी असो जावपाक न्हू कित्याक ताका कॅपेसिटी आहा त्या मुखारांत आनी सगळ्यांक जागे रावपाची ताका कॅपेसिटी आहा तो आहा म्हण सांगना आनी आयज तेणें हांव सायन्साक करून प्रेस गेले आयज तेणें आमकां काबिलोसी तेणें गांवांत आमचें हें आहा सबस्टेशन आहा थिंगा तेणें फुकळ सावन तकलीफ केली अंडरग्रावंड हें करपाक पास केले आहा 250 crore म्हणजे म्हाका आमचो सुद्दां हे एरिया खाली तकलीफ जाला.
Royla Fernandez, activist and politician, said to prevent an environment disaster, there was a need to work to ensure the environment was protected in Benauli.
On the occasion of World Environment Day, I would like to wish everyone that they all get together and protect our environment. The theme for this year is Reimagine, Regrow and to restore the environment. In a small initiative to restore and to preserve the environment, we in Benauli have started the movement to protect our wetlands. The Western Bypass, which is set to come through the fields in Benauli, needs to be stopped. We have been demanding for stills through the wetlands. The wetlands are the carbon sinks of this place, and if we are set to destroy them by reclamation, we will only create more carbon, more heat. The World Environment Day is here to encourage each of us to take that step, that one step to protect our future, the future of our generations to come.
On Environment Day, Goicha Awaz, St. Joseph Vaz College, Chikalim Youth Farmers Club, Goicha Ramponkaracho Ekvot and others held a tree plantation drive.
Goyan environment is under attack. नष्ट जाल्लें आसा. जो ऑथॉरिटीज आसा, जो सरकार आसा, आयज डेव्हलपमेंटाच्या नांवान आमचे दोंगर, आमची शेतां, आमची भाटां, रानां, दर्या पासून आमचे गेले, आमची म्हादय पासून विकून काडली. सगळें पिड्ड्यार जाल्लें आसा. एंड देर इज अ डिस्टर्बन्स इन द इकॉलॉजी. आमकां खबर आसा सदांच देर हॅज टू बी अ बॅलन्स बिटवीन इकॉलॉजी एंड ह्युमन बिंग्स. that has been disturbed and that will have far reaching consequences आमचे भुरग्यांचेर फुडले पिळगेचेर. युनायटेड नेशनान सारके गोल्स सेट केल्ले 2000 that by 2015 आमी रिव्यू करतले. ते गोल्स सगळे मेळूंक ना. तांणी परते न्यू सेट केले आनीक गोल्स फॉर सस्टेनेबल डेव्हलपमेंट, सस्टेनेबल गोल्स टील 2030. आमी पळयलां आमची इंडियेन आनी स्पेशली गोंयान ते चलना. इन द नेम ऑफ द 3 लिनियर प्रोजेक्ट करून इतले नश्ट केले, कितले थाउजंड्स ऑफ झाडां आमची कातरून उडयलीं, आमची शेतां पुरलीं, आमचे सगळे दर्या तांणी आतां बीच लायन सगळे काडून एमपीटीच्या ताब्यान घाला जस्ट फॉर देर ओन प्रॉफीट. बट एट वॉट कॉस्ट? डिस्ट्रक्शन. फाल्यां आमच्या भुरग्यांचो फुडार कितें?
Environment Day. Today I appeal our government that there are several destructive projects which have been planned in Goa which will destroy our ecology. Sagarmala project, coastal economic zones which have been planned in Goa, double railway line project, Nanmar project, coal expansion projects, port expansion projects. All such projects are going to destroy hectares of forest in our small state of Goa. We have a World Heritage Site today which has been destroyed because of coal plains in Goa. So I appeal the Forest and Environment Minister, by putting advertisement on papers is of no use, but we need to do it practically on ground.
BJP's Goa State President Sadanand Shet Tanawade too spoke on the environment.
आपण रावता त्या भागा भितर झाड जे आसा एकदा एमर्जन्सी कितें जर झाड घरार पडटा आसत म्हणून एकदा मारतात कारण ते हानिकारक जावं शकता. पण एक जर झाड कापलें आसत जाल्यार 10 झाडां लावपाक जाय अशा तरेची प्रत्येकान जर ठरयलें जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता आमी आमच्या ह्या नेचराचो समतोल जो आसा हो सांबाळूंक शकतले आनी बऱ्या तरेची ग्रीनरी आमी मेंटेन जर करपाक शकले जाल्यार बऱ्या तरेचो ऑक्सिजन आम्ही पळयलें की ज्या वेळाचेर कोविड सेकंड वेव आयली आनी देशभरा भितर ज्या तरेन शॉर्टेज ऑफ ऑक्सिजन म्हणजे आमी जर पळोवंक जाल्यार ऑक्सिजन आमकां केन्ना जर समजा झाडां भरपूर लायलीं आसत बरो जर क्लीन एनवायरमेंट जर आसलो जाल्यार बऱ्या तरेचो ऑक्सिजन आमकां नॅचरल मेळटा. पूण
Ramesh Naik Raut, Hiru Mahale and William Rodriguez for Goa 365 from Salsette, Vasco and Panjim.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. A NGO comprising of youth from Mandren's Tree of Hope have been taking care of trees planted on the Mandren Plateau for the last 3 to 4 years. On Environment Day, they planted 800 different trees on this plateau. Watch and listen.
समविचारी युवक जमोन मांद्र्या हरमलचे तसेच सराउंडिंग आणि कॉलेजचे यांनी बऱ्यापैकी झाडां लावून ती वाडयली आणि आता परत ह्या वर्साक तसोच बऱ्यापैकी म्हाका दिसता 1000-2000 लावपाचो एक प्रयत्न आसा लावपाचो आनी आज ती लावप चालू केल्ली आसा. हांव मिडियाच्या माध्यमातून आमचे फ्रेंड सर्कल आसतले हरमलचे मांद्र्याचे किंवा आजूबाजू सराउंडिंग एरियाचे तांकां अपील करता की प्रत्येकान आपलो थोडोसो टायम काडचो आनी ह्या भागान येवचे आनी पर्यावरण रक्षण करचे. एक ना जाल्यार आपल्या घरा आजूबाजूक तरी आपूण 1-2 झाडां लावन हो निसर्ग वाचोवपाचो प्रयत्न आमी
आयज आमी ज्या जाग्यार उबे आसात मांद्रे गांवच्या आनी हरमल गांवच्या सीमेवयलो हो पठार एक दोंगराळ भाग सैमान हैसर भरभरून दिल्लेले आसा पण तेची जतनाय घेवप खूब म्हत्वाचें आसा आनी त्या निमतान समविचारी अशे मित्र आमी एकत्र येयले आनी फाटलीं 5 वर्सां जावन आमी हैसर झाडां लावपाचो कार्यक्रम चालू जाल्लो आसा. आणि फक्त झाडां लावपच न्हू तर ती झाडां वाडोवपाचे सुद्दां आमचे प्रयत्न आसतात आणि तितून आमकां स्वयंसेवक म्हणून आमचे विद्या प्रबोधिनी कॉलेजची विद्यार्थी असतात, गावातले युवक असतात, त्याबरोबर आमच्या आजूबाजूच्या परिसरातले कितकेशेच युवक, प्रामुख्यान आमच्या देगेचे हरमल गांव आसा, हरमल गांवांतसून कितकेशेच तरुण येतात जे सगळे जाण बरोबर येवन एकत्र येवन काम करतात आणि तेका लागून ह्यो परिसर आतां एका वेगळेच रूप आतां दिसता ह्या परिसराचे आणि फाटले 5 वर्सां सावनचो आमचो प्रयत्न आसा की फक्त झाडां लावप न्हू तर ती झाडां जगोवप सुद्दां.
गोवा 365 खातीर हरमलच्यान संदीप कामुलकार.
Now for the weather. 2 days after it hit Kerala, the monsoon arrived in Goa this afternoon, 2 days early. The onset of monsoon over Goa on June 5 is the normal date of monsoon's arrival in the state. This year, monsoon was 2 days behind schedule in Kerala and it was expected to be delayed in Goa by 2 to 3 days. Heavy rainfall with thunderstorm and lightning at isolated places are predicted for today and tomorrow.
Southwest monsoon has further advanced into more parts of Central Arabian Sea, entire coastal Karnataka, Goa and some parts of Maharashtra, most parts of North Interior Karnataka, some parts of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, more parts of Tamil Nadu, more parts of Central Bay of Bengal and some parts of Northeast Bay of Bengal today, the 5th of June, IMD said.
During past 24 hours, southwest monsoon advanced further into parts of Central Arabian Sea, coastal Karnataka, and it on 5th of June 2021, that is on today, southwest monsoon advanced over to Goa and some parts of Maharashtra. So as on today, the northern limit of monsoon passes through Harnai in Maharashtra, which is slightly northern side of Ratnagiri. Then Solapur, Raichur, that's in Karnataka, Kurnool, Tirupati, Kodallur, and over to Bay of Bengal. So this is the line across which the monsoon has reached. In this map, we can see that the green line, monsoon northern limit, is passing through Harnai, Raichur, and the locations which were mentioned. So monsoon has advanced over Goa or arrived over Goa on its normal date of 5th June itself in this year 2021, and in coming hours, coming 24 hours, southwest monsoon is very likely to advance further into more parts of Central Arabian Sea, Maharashtra, remaining parts of Karnataka, some parts of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and some parts of Northeast Bay of Bengal. So once the southwest monsoon has arrived, the rainfall distribution over Goa is going to continue in the widespread or fairly widespread distributions. Now today, widespread distribution of rainfall was reported in the early morning. Now in the coming 24 hours, widespread distribution of rainfall, that means almost 100% of, or 75 to 100% of the stations, rainfall reporting stations in Goa are expected to report rainfall in these 24 hours. Then rainfall distribution may slightly reduce after that. On 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th, IMD has forecasted fairly widespread rainfall distribution. That means 50 to 75% of the stations may report rainfall. So after its onset and then after around 48 to 72 hours, rainfall activity is going to slightly reduce before it's again picked up momentum in the next week by around 9th of June. Now on today, there are warnings for heavy rainfall. That means rainfall exceeding 6 centimeters in 24 hours is very likely at one or two places over North and South Goa district on 5th June. And there is, along with that, probability of isolated thunderstorm activity. Isolated places, one or two places may experience lightning accompanied with thunder showers. And the same warning continues for tomorrow. Tomorrow there is probability of lightning at isolated places. And in the coming days, like it was mentioned earlier, the rainfall activity may slightly reduce before it is again picked up by around 9th of June. Apart from that, there are warnings for fishermen also. Once this monsoon current is gaining its momentum, there could be strong winds of the speed of 40 to 50 kilometers per hour, gusting to 60 kilometers per hour along and off Kerala Karnataka coast and Lakshadweep Maldives area. So this area is very close to that means Kerala Karnataka coast is very close to Goa. So Goa coast also may experience 40 to 50 kilometers per hour wind, gusting up to 60 kilometers per hour along and off South Maharashtra Goa coast on today, that's on 5th June. So fishermen are requested not to venture into sea today. The strong winds could be there along and off the coast on 5th June.
Mahesh Goenka and Sham Chari for Goa 365 from Bicholi and Panji.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook Goa365 TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Goa365 TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iPhones, to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching Goa365.